When asked if she'd ever consider a return to the show she worked on in 2016, she said, "For the right cheque. That's the real reason why anyone's doing anything like that. When they say anything else they're bull and it's irritating." She adds to today's issue of the newspaper that having given birth for the first time in December 2016, her return to work last year was a lot sooner than she would have liked. No one's doing that because they love sitting on a panel. The 36-year-old is rumored to be worth upwards of £2 million, but she now suggests that is not the case at all. "I'm not well off," she added. And surprisingly it was due more to financial reasons than anything else. "I think it was a combination of wanting to stay relevant but also generating an income. My accountant called me and said, 'You need to think about earning some money now because otherwise I had a little panic.'" Meanwhile the star, who has featured in 4 films, says she has never actually given up acting, and with tongue planted firmly in cheek, lays the finger of blame for people thinking that she has squarely at her agent's door. Sylvester Stallone is continuing to deny allegations of misconduct now the claim against him is being officially reviewed. "Touche, I've just got a very agent. I never left acting." The LA District Attorney's Office say they are looking into the case after it was presented to their office by Santa Monica Police, who were investigating the complaint made by a woman last November. "My client categorically denies the allegations," the 71-year-old actor's lawyer told CNN. "It's outrageous that the Dawes office and police department would announce this information because it makes the public think that there's something there." He added that the accuser had previously had a consensual relationship with the Rocky star in the 1980s. Last year Sylvester's representatives also denied another assault story when he was accused of forcing a 16-year-old girl to have with him and his bodyguard in 1986. There's only one force's sweetheart. Dame Verilyn's daughter Virginia says that while the likes of mezzo-soprano Katherine Jenkins might occasionally entertain the troops, there will never be another force's sweetheart, because that title will always be held by her mother. "There will only be one force's sweetheart, you can't have another, she's the only one," the 72-year-old told Day and Night. Virginia admits she sadly didn't inherit her mom's ability to sing and her only singing experience was in the school choir. She was speaking at the Classical Brit Awards at London's Royal Albert Hall, where she picked up a Lifetime Achievement gong on behalf of her 101-year-old mum. "Other people like Catherine and Hayley Westenra can go out and entertain, but you'll never have another one like my mum." Quite right too. Dolce & Gabbana designer Stefano Gabbana is courting controversy again, this time calling social media's most followed person, pop star Selena Gomez, left ugly. The fashion guru criticized the 25-year-old this week, writing in the comment section beneath her image on Instagram page "The catwalk Italia, e proprio brutta," which translates as "she's so ugly." When another stated that the woman with 138 million Instagram followers looks like a Pomeranian dog, Stefano, 55, cruelly replied, Hey, it's true." In 2015 the designer and his business partner Domenico Dolce, 59, below right, who are both openly gay, faced a backlash for opposing adoptions by same couples, drawing the wrath of Sir Elton John. A right sad day for Matthew at WAS. A tearful affair on Channel 5 yesterday as the Right Stuff host Matthew Wright bowed out following almost 2 decades on the program. As Day and Night exclusively revealed on Monday, the 52-year-old, who had announced he was leaving last month, actually quit far earlier than expected, and he struggled to hold back tears on his final day in the hot seat. Following a highlight reel of the best bits from his 18 years at the helm, the presenter was given a cake and praised his first boss Don Airy on the program for its longevity. "Of course this show would have never gotten off the ground if it hadn't been for the genius of my very first boss, who took a punt and put me on the telly back in the year 2000. A little later she encouraged me to let more of my personality come through, and I think that's when the Right Stuff really took off. Best advice ever. Be naughty," she said.